Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tessie Opotu. I am the CEO of the Tessie Opotu company, T-Talk. Today, we're going to be talking about creating an entrepreneur's mindset in Nigerian youths. There was a day I saw a post on Facebook, and I shared it on my page on WhatsApp. I have a page on WhatsApp called African Business Owners. So I shared it on the page and I wanted everybody's opinion about it. So I'm going to tell you the story. It was about the mentality of those Nigerian youths that have gone to school and those who haven't. And it was like, if you give 50,000 naira to a Nigerian youth that has gone to school, a graduate, the Nigerian youth is going to change his wardrobe. He's going to get new clothes, probably buy a generator, fuel it so that he can watch football, or the ladies who want to watch Z World, buy a new phone, take their girlfriends out or boyfriends out on a date. And they said, if you give that 50,000 naira to a youth that has not gone to school, the person might be thinking of opening an Indomie joint where he could be selling Indomie and egg, or the guy will be thinking of buying machines to start a vulcanizer workshop, or probably become a mechanic. He's going to look for where he's going to learn a trade. He could think of a car wash, just rent a small space and start washing people's cars. And I was like, I wanted to know the opinion of people. Now, what's your opinion about that? My opinion is that hunger drives people. Hunger is a driving force. And that is why a lot of people that have achieved success are coming from poor backgrounds, because they saw where they were. They didn't want to be there a few years from then. So they decided to start up something, put in all the energy they had in it, and they achieved success. So my friend, hunger is truly a driving force. It makes you think. It makes you creative. When you're hungry, you start thinking, what can I do now to get some money so that I can eat? And that's when you remember that, okay, I can actually do this, or I can actually do that. Another thing is that I don't think that it is about going to school or not going to school. I think it's about the individual. If you're a man with a vision, you wouldn't waste any money that comes to you. Instead, you would use it to achieve your goals. And that is why the Bible says, my people perish from lack of knowledge. My people perish because they don't have a vision. When you do not have a vision, you do not have a direction. You might, if you don't know that you want to go to Sokoto, you can be going towards you might be going towards Cross River and be thinking you're achieving success, or you're progressing. So my point is, as a youth, you need to plan your life. That's the first step for all youths. That's the advice. You need to plan your life. When you start thinking of where you want to be in terms of every aspect of your life, your finances, education, your career, your family, your health, when you start thinking in that direction, you start moving in that direction. Whether you are crawling, you are jumping, you are walking, or you are running, as far as you are moving in that direction, because you have a direction in mind. As compared to someone who doesn't have a direction, I think you're going to achieve success. Now, the misunderstanding a lot of youths have is that there's just one way. After school, you have to look for the best jobs or the best organizations and get employment in these places, and you now start thinking of your dream salary. That is a problem. You shouldn't be thinking of your dream salary. You should be thinking of what you want to be earning from your business. That 500,000 naira or 1 million naira you want to be earning per month, do you know that you can actually earn it with time if you make your business successful? Most of these big companies, they don't start paying you a very huge amount of money until you have spent some time with them, they have seen how valuable you are. And that's the same thing you should do for your business. You should find a way to be more valuable. Look for things you can create, things you can produce. There's nothing you're going to create today that has not been created, but you simply find a way to add more features to it, make it finer, make it simpler, make it better, probably user friendly, more portable. That is the reason why people are no more buying Nokia 3310. That is why they are buying the iPhones, the Samsung, even the Infinix. People are buying it because it is slick, it is portable. So what's the difference? Do you understand? They added more features from the old phones that were there before. Now you don't just have the touchlight, you have the correct cameras you can use for your videos. People don't patronize studios again because you can get so many apps in your phone like Snapchats that make your pictures very beautiful. So just find a way to solve a problem, and then people will pay you for it. There is no individual without a problem. There is no organization without a problem. How you can how you can start making money is by finding these problems, identifying how you can solve the problem, and then go and meet these people that have this problem. Imagine if you're in need of something and somebody comes to meet you and say, please, I have this thing you want. Would you reject it? But you see, that is the problem we have. Most entrepreneurs, we do not create what people need. We create what we like. When you ask a friend now that wants to start up a business, what do you want to do? The person will tell you, I want to start up a salon, or I want to start up a bakery, I want to start up something. And you ask the person why, like, I love it, I'm passionate about it. Well, you see, that's the problem. Everybody is looking for what they are passionate about. What about what people out there actually want? I tell my friends, never produce anything that people don't need because you like it. You wouldn't have people to buy it. Never produce something that does not have market already. And how do you find out if what you're about to produce has a market already? It is by doing a survey. So let me not deviate so much from the point. But what I'm trying to say basically is that you need to have that mindset of, I can create something. I want to solve a problem. Life itself is creativity, and creativity is business. So to me, life is business. That is why we have electricity today, because Benjamin Franklin thought about it. That is why we have telephones today, because Alexandra Bell thought about it. That is why we have Facebook today, because Mark Zuckerberg thought about it. What will people associate your name with? We have Steve Jobs for Apple. What is Tessie Okpotu known for? You, the listener, what exactly are you known for? That is what you should be thinking about right now at this stage of your life. So, my dear, as an entrepreneur, you need to move, or you need to change your mindset from that of, let me go get a job where I can get money and feed my family, to how can I be of value to people? How can I contribute to the society? How can I leave a legacy? What can I create? Those are the questions you should be asking yourself. Find out in your environment, what is it that people want that they don't have, they can't find? Find a way to get it and start selling it. Now, the truth is, one thing about contributing to the society, adding value to people, is you cannot give what you don't have. And that is why I advise people that every day of your life, you should learn to grow. If you are where you were a week ago or a month ago, it means you haven't grown. For the past 1 week, you are still here. If you had 1,000 naira in your account, for example, last month, and this month you still have 1,000 naira in your account, no financial growth. You should start asking yourself what is wrong with you, and then start asking yourself, this 1,000 naira that I have, what can I use it to do so that it can increase from 1,000 naira to 1,200? So you need to grow as an individual. Read books in your field. Learn from people that have experienced success in what you want to achieve success in. Listen to audios. Listen to motivational books. As an entrepreneur, you have to be self-motivated. There'll be nobody there every day to push you, and do not wait for hunger. Hunger is a motivating factor, yes, but don't wait for it. Find a way to motivate yourself every day. Learn to have a long-term perspective. This is where I want to be 5 years from now, and work towards achieving it. So that every time you look back, you see you have grown. With time, you will be where those people are. The Mark Zuckerberg and the rest, you will be there. They give themselves target, and that's why they were able to achieve these things. You can also do that. When you ask an entrepreneur now, when you ask a youth, sorry, in Nigeria, why have you not started a business? The person will tell you that he doesn't have money. Do you know that when Buffett started his business with $25, the first thing he did was to buy a video game. He put it in a shop, and he put it in a barbing salon, and people kept using the video game anytime they come to barb their hair, and they were paying him. And he didn't touch this money, him and his partner. They kept reinvesting it into the business until they got 8 video games in 8 different salons that were making very good money for them. Eventually, when they decided to sell the business was worth, as of the value of the money today, like $1.6 million. And that was what they shared. And then he started his own business in what he wanted to do. And that is the Mark Zuckerberg the Warren Buffett we hear about every day. So many successful businesses you see out there started from scratch, and they have achieved success today. Identify the tools you need to start up your business. Come to us, we will help you. You have your idea, you want to turn it into a business. First of all, you need to know whether it is a good business, whether it is a business that will sell. We will help you move your idea into a business, and then into a very successful business. Where we have so many tools that we can help you to start up your business with. Like I always say, don't ever start up a business without a business plan. And wherever you are, whatever you're producing, you should be thinking of how to have access to more people. Let international people know that you exist. So you should also be thinking of not just, starting up a business, but increasing your target audience. That's why you should be talking about social media marketing. You should be talking about creating a website. These are basic tools you need for your business. You can be in your house and you have a business and people are buying from you. You know the funny part? You don't even have to have a product for you to start up a business. Why don't you ask Uber? Uber doesn't have one taxi. Yet, it is the biggest or largest taxi network. What about Facebook? Do they provide content for anybody? No, we produce the content ourselves. And Facebook, you know where Facebook is. Facebook is everywhere. There are so many companies out there that go to producers, get the pictures of the items the producers are making, and put it up on their website, put it up on social media. And when people ask for it, when people place orders, they go to the manufacturer with the money paid, and then they get the stuff and supply to people. So my point is, it's not about the money. You can start up a business, but you need to get advice from a strategy expert. So why don't you give us a call, 081 8088 9398. I'm sure we'll be able to help you. Please feel free to share this with your friends if you feel that this has helped you. There are so many people out there that need advice and they don't know where to get it from. So you can share this with them. Thank you so much for your time. Bye.